This is a much requested video. My mum, Jan, everybody, Jan, mum,
hello,
everybody, did her favourites of 2025 just before Christmas, I think it was, last year. And we were inundated with comments in the comment section asking for your skincare routine because people who are regular viewers of mine know how old you are and your skin is impressive. It does not reflect the age that you actually are. So how old are you?
72.
72. Definitely don't have the skin of an average 72-year-old. And in this video, we're going to tell you how you've improved your skin, because it has improved.
Yes, over the last 8 years, hasn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah. When I was at work, it was nowhere near as clear as this, was it? And then when you started your channel 8 years ago with you being trained in what you do, I just was listening to what Jem said and did what I was told, and
It's worked.
yeah, it's worked. I think it's worked anyway.
So this is what my mum's skin used to look like, and this is what my mum's skin looks like now, and there is a vast improvement, especially with pigmentation. So we're going to get on with it. My mum's going to talk you through the products that she uses, and I will let you know what those products do for my mum's skin. We're going to go straight into your morning skincare routine and then whisk our way through into the evening skincare routine.
Yeah.
All these products have a purpose. It may seem like we are chucking everything at my mum's skin, and at some point we have done.
Yes.
But now we've tried to slimline it off so that it's much easier for you, but with products that are proven to work.
Yes. Yeah. I think it could do with trimming down a bit more now.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
We'll try that towards the end.
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
All right.
Now, my mum doesn't even get out of bed in the morning before she starts her skincare routine. So it is literally the first thing you do every single day.
Most days, I would say. Not every single day, but most days, yeah. I just reach for my LED devices, current body, neck and neck, and the face mask, and just lie there for 10 minutes, coming blissfully round from asleep.
And
it's
you
lovely.
are into your devices, aren't you?
Yeah.
But I must stress that if the device is not working for you, you are very quick to toss it aside.
Yeah, I can't be doing with it.
No, and you would only use all the time those devices that have really worked for you and that you've seen improvement with.
Yeah, or you've seen improvement
Yeah.
with, because I'm terrible at noticing and I'm very impatient. But you
Yes.
but you notice, don't you? So I just
Definitely.
keep going with it. And I know it's out of a lot of people's price range, but you asked what I do, and that is part of my routine. So
But that's probably saved you a lot of money
has.
over the years
Yeah.
having these devices, because
Yeah.
you did used to buy a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I used to go for big makes and think, right, I'm going to treat myself to some really nice face cream, thinking that that would solve all ills. Didn't like it, then I'd toss it aside and buy another different make and do the same again. So I used to waste a lot of money, actually. So these have saved in the long run.
Now, I feel like we've shown these before and afters hundreds of times before, and you're probably all bored of them, but I'm going to show them again because they are impressive before and afters. So the before is before you started to use the LED devices at all, and the after is probably 4 or 5 months. It's been so long, I cannot remember how long it had been, but it was definitely around about the 4 or 5 month mark.
I genuinely can't remember.
When you started to notice a difference, and the pigmentation especially, which I think is a key indicator for skin's age, so clear.
That's right. Actually, that is true, because I genuinely can't remember how long it was, but I can remember never, ever going out without foundation. And I still want something on my face, but I can just put bronzer on it now and some concealer, and that's it. But before I wouldn't, because of the pigmentation.
Yeah,
that's
and
right.
it's so much better now. And the crepiness, if you have a look at the before and afters of my mum's neck, especially, the crepiness is vastly improved. And it's all down to LED and maybe a couple of other products that you've got in your skincare routine as well. But the LED devices have definitely helped.
Definitely.
LED devices are also all-round anti-aging products. I know some people don't like the term anti-aging, but everybody knows what it means. So that's the word I'm going to use. It decreases fine lines, wrinkles, smooths out the skin texture, evens out the skin tone. It is a real multi-purpose technology, and it can also plump up the skin by increasing collagen and elastin production within the skin. So absolutely amazing devices, and 10 minutes.
Yep, 10 minutes.
I did say my mum loved devices that work. This one has been in your routine for a really long time, and can I say it's probably your favourite device?
Yeah. It's because I can see a difference immediately.
Yeah.
That's why. But it's temporary, whereas the LED is more permanent.
So this is the Zip Halo, and we've talked about this until we are blue in the face, so we're going to keep it quite short. But lifting, sculpting, firming, just juiciness in the skin. It has 2 different technologies in there. It's got microcurrent and nanocurrent. Microcurrent is what does all the immediate lifting and sculpting, and nanocurrent is what gets really deep into the skin and entices that collagen, elastin production and evening of the skin tone over time. So absolutely phenomenal device, and it's a massive confidence booster.
Yeah, they've added to the app now, so they've even got a neck one, which I've been wanting for ages. And a lymph drainage as well, because sometimes the puffiness is there because things haven't drained away properly, and that really helps as well with the immediacy of it. I really love it.
So I think my mum's routine's slightly backwards. I never understand anyone that has a bath first thing in the morning. I think it's rather weird, but let it slide. I have a bath in the evening. I think most people have showers in the morning, but I find it really relaxing. You've got the time in the morning, haven't you, to have a nice relax?
I might have one at night and then one in the morning as well. Just depends how I feel.
Greedy. Okay, so...
Never a shower though. Don't like showers.
I'm not that keen on a shower either. Anybody else? Just let us know in the comments section what your preference is. I think a lot of people think that it's a bit grubby having a bath because you're sort of sitting in your own... But I have a bath every day.
Yeah.
How filthy can you be?
I know.
Anyway, we digress. Then you get out of the bath after only washing your face with a damp flannel.
I just wipe. I don't cleanse in the morning, but I just, damp flannel and just wipe over, and then I'm done, really.
And then when you get out of the bath, you get dry, the first thing you do?
One Skin body cream.
Yeah, so that is the OS1 body topical supplement. Let's just show some before and afters straight away. This, to let everybody know that One Skin actually use these images on their website, because we took them, you took the first one in your house, and I took the second one in this very room. So the lighting is different. They are 4 or 5 months apart from the before and afters, and they're just stupendously good.
They are.
And even your partner noticed.
Yeah, he did. Well, he never notices anything. Trust me, nothing. But I mean, I've still got crepey skin. There's no doubt about it. Certain angles and everything, but I did my best to get in the same position as I possibly could, and that is what came out. Yeah.
And there's no touch-ups, no airbrushing, nothing like that. The first one is from my mum's camera, the second one is from mine, both iPhones, so should be very, very similar. Obviously, again, the lighting is different, and apologies for that, but you wouldn't be without this now, would you?
No, and I honestly didn't think it would have worked. It was only when you said, oh, what about the One Skin? I said, yeah, I've been using that, but I don't think there's any difference. Well, let's take a photograph and see, and you did that, and we compared them, and I was shocked.
It is quite a pricey product for a body cream, and I don't think this is extremely nourishing. So if you have really dry skin, this isn't going to cut it. I would recommend that if you do want to give this a go, you're going to have to use a separate body cream over the top, which you have done if your skin's been ultra dry. But usually this will suffice.
Usually for me, that's fine, unless I've been on holiday and I've got a bit sun damaged.
Sun damaged. It's like a dag. You have tried pretty much the entire of the One Skin collection. The face topical supplement, the eye topical supplement, the lip treatment, the body cream, the SPF. I mean, the list goes on. You've tried it all. This is one of the products that you wouldn't trade.
Definitely is.
And you don't use them all?
No, I don't.
Because they are pricey.
Yeah, I would if I got given them as a gift, for a birthday or Christmas or something. But I wouldn't necessarily go out and buy them. But this and one of the other products I use all the time. Yeah.
So the way that the OS1 peptide works is that it gets rid of the nasty cells that break down your collagen and elastin. Not only gets rid of those, but it also increases the healthy cells that you have in your body. It is the only peptide that's been clinically proven to work like that for the skin. It's incredibly good. I mean, I love One Skin, and I'm so glad that I was able to give you this to try first off.
Me too.
And you've had great success with it.
So then it's time for me to sort my face out. And the first thing I use is the GF 50% solution. I just call that GF thingy because I can never remember. And it's very watery, but I put it all over my face and my neck, as far down as I can reach. Yeah, that's the first thing.
And why do you use that?
I don't know.
Do you know?
No, I've no idea. I do as I'm told.
So this is a growth factor solution. In fact, it's one of the best growth factor solutions I've ever had on my skin personally, and it is the cheapest growth factor solution that I've ever had on my skin. And you buy this for yourself all the time, don't you? So growth factors are phenomenally good. You have them naturally in your skin anyway, but just like everything else that's good that we have in our skin, it diminishes and depletes over time. So we have to top it up with topical ones. So this really does increase collagen and elastin production. It really does help to repair any damage that you've got in the skin, and it can really turn back the clock. So it is a great addition to your skincare routine that I don't think you had last year when we did this video.
No, it's fairly new, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it was released in 2025. So this is a new one, and you've probably gone through 10 bottles.
Oh, yeah, I was using far too much at first, wasn't I? So 4 drops now each time, that's all. And I've still got a little bit left in there. Got another one at home, though.
I've got several in my drawer.
Have you?
Because I keep topping up.
Oh.
I keep topping up every time I think, I'll just get another one. Oh. Because I know you're going to come round on a Thursday and go, I need some more of that GF thingy. And then I go, here you go, I've got one in my drawer.
Okay, so the next thing is niacinamide, and I did cut this out for a while.
You did, on my recommendation. I said I don't think you need that anymore because there's so much niacinamide in other products that you probably use. You don't need it.
But I started to get the really dark circles under my eyes, and I thought, well, maybe I should reintroduce it. And I do like the feel of it on my skin anyway, and it's not very expensive, so I can afford to put it in my routine. So that's the next thing that goes.
So niacinamide is great at, it's a bit of a pigment barrier, so it stops the melanin that's produced in the lower layers of the skin from getting to the surface, so that you don't see that pigment. So although it's not a pigment blocker, it stops the pigment from getting to the surface where you can actually see it, which is why your dark circles and any pigmentation on your skin becomes reduced, because this will stop the melanin from getting to the surface, which means the rest of your skincare can actually reduce the pigment that you've actually got. So it is very, very good. It's also brilliant at looking after the skin barrier, protecting and repairing. So if you have really sensitive skin, niacinamide will be your gal. It's very, very good at that. Some people are sensitive to niacinamide in high quantities. You're not.
No.
You don't get any irritation whatsoever. Some people are. Niacinamide will work between 2 and 4%, so you don't need 10%, but if your skin can handle 10%, it's not going to do any harm. So we spoke about this off camera because this is also another new product from The Ordinary that I think is superb. You have no idea why you're actually using this at all.
Not really, but it feels like it's doing something because it's warm.
So this is The Ordinary's Volufiline 92% plus Pal Isoleucine 1%. And this is supposed to, and I say that it is supposed to, reintroduce the volume in your skin. So increase that volume. I am still skeptical whether this product is able to do that, but it does plump out the skin because there's masses of hydration in there, and I personally really like it. If you want to slim down your routine and you don't think you're getting masses of benefit from this,
I don't know.
I would suggest taking this out of your routine. I only apply this in the areas where I need extra volume, so where I'm hollowing underneath my eyes and around my marionette lines to try and plump those out a little bit.
That's where I put mine. Yeah.
And are you seeing any difference?
I don't think so.
Well, how about you stop doing this and see whether it has an effect?
You will have to notice then, because all I notice is the extra lines that appear every morning. Not the fact that some have disappeared.
Because that's what you're focusing on.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I think that's what you should do, because we
Okay.
do have a lot of products and it means buying one less. So just cut this out for a little bit and see whether it makes a difference.
Okay. All
But
right.
I mean, I really like it, but if you don't have to spend the money, even though it's an affordable product, I just don't think you should if you
Okay.
don't feel that you're getting any benefit. So, next.
The one thing that I really wished I'd done when I was younger is look after my neck, and I just didn't. So I tend to throw as much as possible at my neck because, you know, I'm paying the price now. But the one that I really like is Trini London. I like it for a couple of reasons. One is it seems to firm and sort of, firm my neck when it was so crepey before. And the other is the smell of it is divine. It's just gorgeous smell, which I shouldn't really be bothered about, but it just
You like
gives
your
me...
scents. Don't apologise
Yeah.
for liking your scent.
Yeah.
It's fine.
When I first got it though, I thought, well, how do you get in that? I've absolutely no idea. And B had to say, Grandma, you twist it. You twist it.
Being educated by a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
It is a very beautiful cream, and it's the
lovely.
signature Trini London scent that all
beautiful.
her creams, lotions and potions have. I like this because it's really quite innovative. It's got lots of peptides in there. It's got nanopeptides in there. It really does get deep into the tissues of the skin and help to smooth and firm, and really does firm up that crepiness. And it's just beautiful packaging as well. I think it does make a difference sometimes. I mean, it shouldn't, but you know, I think it does. So this is supposed to firm and restructure smooth lines and crepey skin and visibly fade age spots, as well as lift sagging skin.
Okay.
And that's what it's doing.
Okay, well, it's the lifting and the firming that I really wanted, and I think that that's what it's doing for me.
And you tend to put this on every time you see it.
Yes, I do. But I'll have a bit now. I use it morning and night. I think if I'd have looked after my skin before, my neck before, I wouldn't use it twice a day. But because I didn't, I'm thinking I just need to stave back the time.
So you've gone through one of these already,
Yeah.
and then I know how much you loved it. So I got you
got me some for
Christmas
Christmas.
as a part of a gift. It is quite pricey. I
Yeah.
would say, I can't remember exactly how much it is, but it's under £100,
Oh.
but it's over 50, I think.
I have never bought myself one of these
No.
because I've been lucky enough to have them because my birthday's in the middle of the year, so it tends to last more or less.
Would you buy, if this was £60, would you buy it?
Yes, I think I would because I really like it.
There you go. That
Yeah.
says it all.
Yeah. Around my eyes, this is the second product from One Skin that I really do like. I use the topical supplement, eye topical supplement, this one. You can get them in refills as well. So I've just put a new one in here. You just take it out and plop it back in.
And the refills are more affordable.
Yeah. So that's another thing that I like about it. And I literally just put it around here. And sometimes I'll put it down here. And whatever's left goes on my neck. Because apparently it's got lots of peptides in there. Is that right?
So this has the largest quantity, largest percentage of OS1 peptide in the entire range of One Skin products. So if you're wanting a real boost of OS1 peptide, the eye cream is the one to go for. Again, it is quite pricey, so I wouldn't suggest putting this all over your face, all over your body, because you're not getting as much for your money. But if you have any left over on your hands, don't waste it, whatever you do. I get told off all the time for not putting specific eye products within my skincare routine, and I think there's a very fine line between eye products, whether they are worth it or whether they are not. I think if they've got something in it that is an active ingredient like a peptide or like retinol, which has to be very, very gentle, especially around that eye area, it's worthwhile buying an eye cream. If you're just buying an eye cream that is going to be moisturizing and hydrating, I would say just use your regular moisturizer. You don't need a specific eye product because generally you will pay a lot more for an eye product than you will for a face product. You get a lot more for your money with face products than eye ones, but this does make a difference.
Yeah.
I'll keep getting you these for Christmas.
Thank you.
We'll be all right.
Yeah, I've just put a new one in now and I've still got another one in the cupboard.
Spoilt.
Yes, I am. The moisturiser I use... The moisturiser I use in the morning is usually Medicate, this one. I really, really like it. In fact, it's coming to the end now, I think. Yeah, there's not much left in there. But at the moment, my skin seems really dry, and I don't know whether it's because it's the winter and we've had central heating on all the time. So I go back to my Dr. Sam's and I use that. And I use that morning and night at the moment.
Yeah. So in the summertime and in spring, you'll probably go back to your Medicate.
Probably, yeah.
What do you like about the Medicate Advanced Pro Collagen Peptide Cream?
Oh, well, it just sinks in really well. It just feels nice on my skin, and that sounds a bit daft, but if it doesn't feel nice on my skin, I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's not too greasy. It's just nice, really.
Really hydrating and nourishing, but perhaps not enough for you for the autumn and winter months.
Well, it doesn't seem so at the moment, so that's why I go back to Dr. Sam's, because it's really quite thick and nourishing.
Yeah, it is intense, which is what the name would suggest.
That's
The
true.
Flawless Moisturiser Intense from Dr. Sam's. I think it's one of the best moisturisers, hands down, on the market. I think if you have dry skin, the Dr. Sam's Flawless Moisturiser Intense will be your best friend. It's so beautiful. Really is beautiful. It's too much for me in the morning, but I'm really glad it's working for you in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm experiencing a bit of that dryness, tightness.
Yeah, that's it.
And I think it's when I wash my face at night.
Oh.
And I don't think it's anything to do with the cleanser that I'm using, because I've used this cleanser for years and years. I think it's the water.
Really?
I really do think. I think we've got quite hard water here, and I think my skin feels really quite tight and I have to be very careful with the products I use straight after washing my face of an evening. But you know, it's just a pointer. But you like both of these?
I do.
So the Medicate Advanced Pro Collagen Peptide Cream, it's great. It's got growth factors in this as well, so you've got a double whammy of growth factors in your skincare routine. And then the Flawless Moisturiser Intense from Dr. Sam's if your skin's feeling super dry. This also has extra really beneficial ingredients in there to look after your skin barrier and really increase collagen production and NAD+. So love the brand in general, but this cream is just immense. It's great. So for me, this is the most important step in my mum's skincare routine. It's the final step in your morning skincare routine. And if you couldn't afford or you lost all your skincare, this is the first product that I would tell you to buy.
Yeah.
Because without this, all of the others are worthless, completely worthless. If you don't protect your skin from any future damage, there is no point in trying to return your skin back to the way it was when it was younger.
Yeah.
So
SPF 50 minimum. I wear makeup every single day unless I'm on holiday. So whatever I use has to work well with makeup. And there are some that really don't. I'm not saying that they're bad at all, because I would happily put them on when I'm on holiday and don't wear makeup during the day. But for at home, then I have to have one that works well for me. And I'm using Medicate at the moment, which is gorgeous. As you can see, nearly gone. And I've cut the bottom off because it's a pump action one. And yeah, there's still plenty in there and I don't like to waste it. So that's what I put on. I put it on every day unless I know for sure I'm not going out the house.
Now, if your skin isn't super dry, then you can use this as your moisturiser as well as your SPF. It is really nourishing and hydrating, but not overly so. This is my moisturiser.
I didn't know that.
Did you not?
No, I did not know that.
So you don't have to use a moisturiser with this if you don't want to. So you could save some money or make the products that you've got already last longer by just using this as your moisturiser, because it is moisturising enough and the ingredients in here are so nice. So nice. Now, we did do a full favourite SPF video. You're a huge fan of
Altruist.
Yeah, Altruist.
I just love that company.
It really is a great company. And before, when we did that video, we hadn't tried this.
No.
This is now my favourite SPF of, I think, all time, and which is why I had to get you some to try, because I thought it was really important that you at least experienced it and let me know your thoughts. I was sort of hoping you'd say you really didn't like it, but you do.
I do like it. But I love the Altruist as well. And yeah, what can I say really? I feel a bit guilty now for using that.
On to the evening skincare routine while we wait for my mum to clean her products so they don't have fingerprints all over them.
Yeah.
Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm.
Yeah, it's just gorgeous. Oh, it is a balm, and I just want to put my fingers in it now, and it's just silly to do that. It smells divine, and it just takes my makeup off in one foul swoop. Even waterproof mascara, it'll take that off as well. So I just love it, and I do it twice in the evening.
It is a lovely product.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything that compares to the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. You have used other things in the past and you've enjoyed them.
Yes, I certainly have. I was lucky enough to get this as a gift. Thank you very much.
Every year for Christmas, this is in my mum's stocking.
And birthday, actually.
Did I get you one for your birthday as well?
Yeah, you did. I don't remember, actually. Maybe not this last year.
Is that a hint?
No. I've got one left in the drawer. No,
okay, so you love that.
I do.
It's
really
rich,
love it.
It's creamy.
Yeah.
The thing that I really like about it is that even though it's a balm, you can remove it with a splash of water to emulsify it, or you can remove it with a washcloth.
I use it with a washcloth.
It's not one of those that you have to remove it with a washcloth if you don't want to. It will emulsify, break down, and just wash off with water if that's how you prefer to use it. But multi-purpose for me, I just think it's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
I'm not a fan of the scent of this one. This is where we differ. I know you love it. I think the rose scent is my favourite one. I quite like the fig one as well, but they also do a non-scented one for those of you that don't want a fragrance, but this is the original one is your favourite.
Yeah.
To speed through the evening routine, we're just going to mention an overview of the order that my mum does things in because we've mentioned these products before. So first, gluten-free. Gluten-free. It's
GF.
growth factor serum from The Ordinary. 15% solution. Sorry, I write GF on my shopping list when it means gluten-free. So the GF from The Ordinary, it's not gluten-free, although it might be, but it's growth factor serum. So that's first, then niacinamide 10%, then the One Skin eye cream as per before, then the elevator from Trini London on your neck. And when you're doing that, you give everything chance to dry down. And then what do you use?
Dermatica. I've used that for a long time now. I buy it each month. And the thing that I like is it's retinol, isn't it?
Yes, it's retinoic acid, so it's tretinoin. But it's a few steps up from retinol and retinol. It's stronger.
Tretinoin. Okay, it has to be medically prescribed, yeah. So you can delay the arrival of the next one if you want to. I've just done that actually because I've got plenty left, and I just tend to put it now where I need it, and that's why I can wait 6 weeks for it to be delivered instead of 4. So, you can do that. And every so often they ask for you to check in. So they ask for photographs of this side, and a full frontal face. Full frontal face.
What a photograph to send.
Oh, no, you wouldn't want to see that. Really, you would not. Oh, dear. Should we do that again?
This has become X-rated. No. So tretinoin is the gold standard. Retinoids in general are the gold standard of anti-aging. They will decrease fine lines and wrinkles, increase firmness and suppleness, decrease texture on the skin, decrease sagging, just really plumping up the skin. So it is clinically proven to work. It's one of those ingredients that has been used for decades, and it just works. It can be a little bit harsh on the skin if you move too quickly, or if you apply too much, or if you apply to a damp skin. So I do have a video on how to apply retinoids correctly. I'll link that at the end of this video in case you haven't seen that, but you're quite good with it now, aren't you?
Yeah, I tend to go a little bit mad around here sometimes, and I get very dry patches. I don't feel as if I'm going mad, but then I tend to, once I get these dry patches, I use the Dr. Sam's to get rid of it, and then I avoid that area for a fair while afterwards. Hence, I don't need the full tube every month now.
If you do go in too heavy-handed, you will know about it, and your skin won't thank you. So the best thing is one pump will do the entire face. Don't do underneath the eyes. That would be my recommendation anyway. People do use it underneath the eyes and have great success with it. People also use it on the neck. It's not for me. The neck and the under eyes are way too sensitive for me to personally use it on those areas, and I know you avoid those areas as well. I
do, but I didn't realise other people didn't.
You can use it underneath the eyes, but approach with caution.
What about the neck then?
You can use it on the neck.
Ooh.
But I would probably just use it once a week, and your neck's very sensitive. So I possibly wouldn't recommend that you use it in that way. But by all means, give it a go if you want to, but use the smallest amount.
I think I'll do what I'm told, as per.
So after the tretinoin has dried down...
Yeah. I'm using Dr. Sam's in the evening. So
it's a must for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And then that's it.
Yeah, that is absolutely it.
So evening routine, it's very, very similar to your daytime routine.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of products in here. But what would you say the heavy lifters were?
Definitely the devices.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Dermatica.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you see. And I think One Skin and Dr. Sam's, really, they're the heavy lifters, I would say.
It's really difficult to slim this routine down because everything that you apply works and it does a job. If you wanted to reduce it down significantly, personally for me, I would keep your devices because they do a multitude of things. I would also keep your retinoid in there, so Dermatica, and I would keep your SPF. Bare minimum, for me, that would be what I would keep.
Okay.
So if you want to slim it down, you can do. And your body cream as well has done so much for you. So I'd probably keep that in as well because you can't.
I think I'm going to keep everything the same. I'm going to keep it because I couldn't not put stuff on my neck. I think if I was younger and I'd done what I should have done when I was your age and younger, then my neck wouldn't need so much attention, but it really does at the minute. So, and I daren't stop now that I've started because I think, oh no, it's going to go back to how it was. And it's bad enough as it is. I mean, it's all right. It's all right now, isn't it? But yeah, I could have done a lot better.
You're 72.
Yes, I am. But I didn't look after it when I was young.
No.
My fault, completely.
Well, I'm learning from your mistakes, so thank you for teaching. I've always been taught, don't forget the neck, don't forget the neck, and don't forget the chest. So thank you very much for coming and sharing your routine with everybody.
That's all right.
It hasn't massively altered from last year. There have been a few additions and some subtractions.
Yes.
But I think you've got a very well-rounded skincare routine, and it shows with the quality of your skin.
Yeah. Just got to figure out how to get rid of these marionette lines now.
Filler.
No, I'm not having filler. No, thank you. I'm just going to try and do something with it that does not involve filler.
Thank you very much to my mum for coming on and showing us her bare face, which I know you absolutely hate doing. Really hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you got something out of it. Hope you found it helpful. Please don't forget to show this video some love by clicking the like button, share it with somebody else, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos like this. Hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.
Bye.